Have you ever felt that your Audi responds differently depending on when and how you drive it, even when you use the same route and the same driving mode? Have you noticed that sometimes the car feels sharp and alert, while other times it feels heavy and delayed, as if something invisible is slowing it down? And what if the reason has nothing to do with performance figures or mechanical condition, but with a group of hidden systems that quietly decide how much response you are allowed to feel? The truth is that modern Audi vehicles do not rely on a single performance profile. They operate on layered control logic. Throttle response, transmission behavior, steering assistance, and even engine load management are influenced by multiple systems working together. These systems are designed to protect efficiency, comfort, emissions compliance, and long-term reliability, and they often override raw responsiveness without the driver realizing it. One of the most influential layers is drive mode logic. Many owners believe that selecting dynamic mode forces the car into a permanent performance configuration. In reality, dynamic mode only changes the starting point. The car continues to adapt within that mode based on how it is driven. If throttle input remains cautious, trips are short, and comfort systems remain heavily used, the adaptive logic reshapes response back toward smoothness. This is why dynamic mode can feel exciting at first and then gradually feel normal again. Another critical layer is torque management. Audi powertrains constantly calculate how much torque to deliver based on traction, drivetrain stress, and predicted demand. Even when the engine is capable of producing more, the system may choose to limit delivery to maintain stability and efficiency. This creates the sensation of delayed or softened acceleration, especially at lower speeds. Transmission strategy reinforces this behavior. Audi gearboxes are calibrated to minimize downshifts unless the system is certain that the driver wants immediate response. When intent is unclear, the transmission prioritizes higher gears and lower engine speeds. Power is present, but access to it is delayed. Predictive systems add yet another filter. Navigation data, traffic awareness, and driver assistance inputs influence how aggressively the car responds. When the system anticipates slowing, stopping, or changing direction, it reduces throttle sensitivity and smooths acceleration to maintain comfort and safety. The driver experiences refinement, not restriction, which is why the behavior often goes unnoticed. If you drive an Audi and want to understand how it really works, make sure you're subscribed, because this series explains what most owners are never told. Over time, these systems do not operate independently. They reinforce each other. When adaptive behavior, predictive logic, and torque management align toward efficiency, the Audi settles into a conservative response profile. Many owners assume this is simply the character of the car. In reality, it is a learned and reinforced state. The key realization is that performance is not removed, it is filtered. Understanding which systems are doing the filtering is the first step toward regaining control. In the next part of this episode, we will explain how these layers can be influenced without tools, without tuning, and without visiting a workshop, and why most owners unknowingly do the opposite of what actually helps. Now that you understand how multiple hidden layers quietly shape how your Audi responds, the most important question becomes how to stop reinforcing the very behavior that makes the car feel filtered. Many Audi owners unknowingly teach their vehicles to remain conservative through perfectly normal habits. Short trips where the engine never reaches full operating temperature, gentle throttle input at all times, frequent switching between driving modes, and constant reliance on comfort systems all send the same message. That message tells the Audi that efficiency, smoothness, and protection are more important than immediacy. The system listens and adapts accordingly. Over time, this adaptation becomes the default state, and the driver forgets how the car felt when it was new or when it briefly felt more responsive. This is why many owners describe the feeling as gradual or inconsistent rather than sudden. Audi adaptive systems are designed to change slowly to avoid instability. When you try to correct this with isolated aggressive inputs, nothing meaningful happens. Pressing the accelerator hard once in a while does not erase months of conservative driving data. Switching to dynamic mode for a single drive does not override long-term adaptation. The system evaluates patterns, not moments. If the pattern remains mixed or unclear, the Audi defaults to its safest interpretation, which is always the most filtered one. This is where frustration usually begins. Drivers feel like the car ignores them, but in reality the car is responding exactly as it has been taught to respond. If you drive an Audi and want to understand how it really works, make sure you're subscribed, because this series explains what most owners are never told. The solution does not involve pushing the car harder or driving faster. In fact, aggression often reinforces the wrong behavior by creating spikes rather than consistency. Adaptive systems are designed to ignore spikes because spikes are unreliable data. What they respond to is stable, repeatable input over time. When throttle application becomes deliberate instead of hesitant, the Audi receives clearer information about intent. When driving modes are selected intentionally and left unchanged for extended periods, the system stops receiving mixed signals. When the engine is occasionally allowed to operate fully warm for sustained periods, adaptive logic gains more complete data about load and response. These changes gradually reshape how the Audi behaves. Throttle response becomes more immediate, downshifts occur sooner, and power delivery feels more connected without any mechanical change. Another overlooked factor is anticipation. Many drivers lift off the accelerator very early, coast frequently, and brake long before necessary. While this feels smooth, it trains predictive systems to expect low demand at all times. As a result, throttle sensitivity is reduced preemptively, and the transmission hesitates to downshift. By being more intentional rather than passive, the driver changes how the car predicts future behavior. This does not mean driving aggressively. It means driving decisively. Decisive input creates clarity, and clarity is what adaptive systems need to respond differently. Over time, the Audi becomes more consistent. The car no longer feels sharp one day and dull the next because the underlying signals are no longer conflicting. Many owners give up before this change becomes noticeable because the process is gradual. Audi designs adaptation to be slow on purpose to prevent instability and driveline stress. This patience works against drivers who expect instant results. Understanding this changes how you evaluate progress. Instead of judging the car after a single drive, you begin to notice subtle improvements across multiple drives. The Audi starts to feel lighter on its feet, more willing to respond, and less hesitant in everyday situations. The most powerful change is mental. Once you understand that your Audi is not limiting you randomly, but responding logically to what it has learned, frustration disappears. You stop chasing quick fixes and start shaping long-term behavior. And here is the final insight that sets up what comes next. There is a specific interaction between one Audi system setting and a common driving habit that determines whether all these adaptive layers work together or against each other. Almost no owner configures this interaction correctly, yet it has a larger impact on perceived performance than most people realize. In the next episode, we will reveal exactly what that interaction is and how adjusting it unlocks a level of response that feels like a different car, without tuning, without tools, and without visiting a workshop.